Phew! Tierra!
Welcome back to my Let's Play of The Incredible Toon Machine, everybody. I'm KYN. So, as a quick recap of last time, we solved all the Cakewalk puzzles, and so we are on to the second difficulty, which is All Brawn, No Brains. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. And the reason for skipping over the cinematic was because you saw that the last time, yeah, in the previous video. Yeah, if you watched that. And the only difference that you might have noticed was that there are pieces of the puzzle uncovered, and that's all from solving the puzzles from the solve a puzzle mode. And yeah, as you solve more of the puzzles that the game made, yeah, it uncovers more of the picture. So eventually you uncover all pieces. So yeah, that happens when you solve all the puzzles, except for the ones with the double padlock, which I will show up, yeah, in a bit. So anyway, that's a quick recap of what happened last time. So we're just going to go ahead and continue with the solve a puzzle mode now.
I fear I'm on the brink of a nervous breakdown. Please make Sid Mouse go into the tunnel on the bottom floor, so I might rest my frazzled nerves.
Yeah, and we already heard that from the last time, but I decided to let that play out again just because it's not very long. Yeah, these sequences aren't too long. So yeah, that's for that. So this is called tunnel hopping. Get Sid to explore the tunnel on the bottom floor. Alrighty, so this is what we're presented, and as usual, yeah, the objective is to simply fulfill the goal of each puzzle. Yeah, which is getting Sid to the tunnel at the bottom here. But anyway, before I start on solving this puzzle, I just wanted to point something out here, and that is if I go back to the load/save menu icon here.
Hey.
So for this starting in this difficulty, if I scroll down far enough in the list of puzzles here, eventually we hit upon these puzzles in which the film canister is locked with a single padlock. So these are ones that you cannot access. Yeah, if I attempt to click on them, yeah, it says, no, 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 you can't peek in there till all the other puzzles are solved. I had to try. Nice. So what they mean by that is that these puzzles right here will be unlocked once you solve all these other puzzles earlier in the rank. So once we solve Sid and Ao Chow down, yeah, then these 5 will become unlocked, and then we'll be able to play them. So yeah, that doesn't happen until we solve all these other puzzles in the rank. And but there's another type as well. Yeah, if I go to really, really hard, for example, yeah, once again we see puzzles in which there's a single padlock, and again, yeah, these become unlocked when you solve all the other puzzles in this difficulty. Yeah, in the really, really hard difficulty. But if I scroll down even more, yeah, then there are these puzzles with double padlocks. Yeah, now these do not become unlocked until you solve all the puzzles of the game, including the ones that have a single padlock on them. So there are 5 puzzles that are double padlocked here in the really, really hard difficulty, and then similarly in the Looney Bin difficulty, there are also 5 puzzles that are double padlocked. And again, yeah, these do not become unlocked until we solve all the other puzzles, including the single padlock ones. So, needless to say, yeah, once you solve all 90 puzzles, yeah, then you can unlock the 10 double padlocked puzzles. So, yes. That's what I wanted to point out here before I start on the puzzle that I'm currently on. And as you can see, the game does keep a record of, or keep track of your progress. So, yeah, so the next time I click on the solve a puzzle icon, yeah, in the main menu, yeah, it brings me back to the current puzzle that I was on last time. Yeah, when I exited the game. So, well, actually, you didn't see me exit the game, but like, yeah, basically that's what happens. Yeah, the game does keep track of your progress here. And this was the puzzle that we were on last time. Yeah, when I stopped recording. So anyway, yeah, now for the actual puzzle here. So, in contrast to the Cakewalk difficulty, which were puzzles like teaching you how the various parts of the game work, yeah, now you're pretty much on your own, because now you have to use what you learned from the puzzles in that rank, yeah, in order to solve puzzles in this difficulty. they're all brawn, no brains on difficulty here. So, as you can expect, yeah, these puzzles are just a tidbit harder. Yeah, they're not to the point where they're extremely hard yet, but those will come in the final 2 difficulties. But here, yeah, these puzzles are a bit more difficult than the ones in the previous difficulty, in the Cakewalk difficulty. But again, they will be doable, yeah, especially if you are aware of how the parts work here. But anyway, yeah, we start with Sid the Mouse up here. And, yeah, to get him going, yeah, we do have some cheese parts in the parts bin here. So again, we're just going to go ahead and lure him, yeah, by putting cheese on the far side. So, in order to get him moving. And then, we're going to do the exact same thing here, by putting cheese on the other side of the ladder. Yeah, and then the banana will also attract him, so he will move towards that and then bounce on this mattress, and then reach the other side. And then, let's see. And then, unfortunately, Al is in his way, so we need to eliminate him. And, oh yes, one thing you might have noticed is that even though we have only played 30 puzzles so far, yeah, all the puzzles in this game are a single screen. So, that essentially means that these puzzles are far smaller than the ones that you see in Lemmings, for example, or rather, custom content for Lemmings. In a way, these puzzles are easier to like wrap your head around. Yeah, because they aren't as big, and the only thing that will affect the difficulty is just the various interactions that you might see in one single puzzle. But even then, yeah, there's only so much that you can do, yeah, within one screen length. So, yeah, that does limit how much you can like put in the puzzle, though. But anyway, yeah, since I was in the way, we're gonna go ahead and yeah, plug in the gadget here so that the arm will hit the dragon, which will cause him to breathe fire, and then we'll just simply light the bomb, and anything close to the bomb that's lit up, yeah, will also explode. Yeah. And then we need to put cheese on the far left here so that Sid will go this way instead. And actually, I think he goes for the cheese on the right first, yeah, before he goes to the one on the left. Boom. Ha ha ha. Poor Al, he became barbecue. Oh yes, yeah, because he's closer to it. But now he's gonna go to the other one. Yep, and then he's lured to the cheese here. So therefore he uses the tunnel, and that solves the puzzle. And as you can see, we used all parts here. So needless to say, solving the puzzles is very akin to solving levels in Lemmings, where yeah, sometimes you end up using all the parts like we did in this puzzle, but other times they will, if the designers wanted to, they could put decoy parts, where yeah, they might trick you into thinking that you need to use them, but they actually don't achieve anything, yeah, in order to solve the puzzle. Yeah, it's the exact same thing with Lemmings. Yeah, sometimes you can provide like red herring skills that look like they could be used to solve a puzzle, or solve the level, but they actually don't do anything. Yeah, and instead it's just simply used to deceive and trick you.
Phew. I gotta tell you, Al ought to be a little more careful where he takes his cat naps. What do you say we drop one of them anvils on his head to wake him up, huh?
Look out below! Al should be a little more careful where he takes his cat naps. Drop one of the anvils on his head. Alrighty, we have not heard this track yet, so this is the first time we're hearing it, I believe. So, yeah, this is just a simple matter of putting Bic underneath the anvil and then just simply using scissors to lure Sid, yeah, to use it to cut the rope. And then that should pretty much be it. Bong!
Jumpin' jelly beans, it's way past lunchtime. Hey, how's about giving Eunice Elephant a peanut?
Hungry Eunice. It's lunchtime for Eunice. Feed her a peanut. Oh yeah, and you might have noticed in the previous puzzle. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Yeah, there were some decoy parts in the parts bin. Yeah, some extra parts that were provided, but you actually don't need to use them in order to solve the level. Yeah, and again, this is pretty easy to realize if you are aware of how the parts work. Yeah, then you can pretty much determine what's useless and what will be useful to help you solve the puzzle here. But anyway, so here, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and use scissors to cut the rope here. And yes, just like Sid, Al is also attracted to scissors as well. So he will move towards it, yeah, to use it. So yeah, that's going to drop the anvil, which will hit the teeter-totter. And then, yeah, the rope is attached to here. And then we're just going to use the other end of the teeter-totter and attach it to the pulleys and attach it to the trapdoor, which should release Sid, scaring Eunice, and then she turns around to suck the peanut. So once again, extra parts here, which are not needed. And twice in a row, yeah, Al gets bonked in the head by the anvil. Poor guy.
Hey, be a chum, would you? Clobber Alley Boy on the bean with that rock right there in the top left corner.
And in retaliation on my behalf, would you kindly strike Sydney with the ball bearing located at the top right?
Clobber the critters. Smack Sid with the rock in the top left corner, and bop Al with the ball bearing in the top right part of the screen. Alright, so we have this ball here in the parts bin, and this is one of the balls where it basically defies physics in that it gets higher and higher with each bounce. Yeah, and which, as you know, in real life, yeah, does not happen. But anyway. Let's see. Yeah, so we would need, yeah, something to pass underneath the lights to change the direction of the ramp here, so that the rock can go towards Al here. And yeah, since we had multiple quantities of the same part, yeah, you can essentially right-click on the incline here to get another one, and it would decrease the quantity accordingly here. Yeah, just a useful shortcut. Yeah, so that you don't need to like move your mouse to the parts bin to click on another incline there. But anyway, yeah. So I think we want this to be higher so that it will hit the trapdoor sooner. Yeah. So essentially, that's another way to release the trapdoor. You can just simply bonk it on the underside. Yeah, in order to release it, rather than release it by pushing on the teeter-totter with rope attached to the trapdoor, for example. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what happens here. Okay, so that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. As a matter of fact, yeah, couldn't we just like write a shortcut like that though? No, it has to bonk him on the head, though. Just getting it to where out is not enough. Okay, that's pretty strange then. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and look at the goal again, just to make sure here. And yeah, they're gonna say the exact same thing as we heard before. Oh, Sid with the rock. Oh. No, I got it the other way around. Yeah, sorry. We want the rock to go to down here, but the ball bearing to Al over there. So it's a little strange. Yeah, they actually got it verbally incorrect. Yeah, in the sequence, in the video sequence. Yeah, when the goal actually says something else. I think this is the only time it happens, though, so, didn't quite, match up here, did it? I don't think it necessarily has to, like, connect, properly, though, so... So no, we want the ball to be lower, then. As a matter of fact, is the boulder even gonna pass through though? Yeah, well, okay. So, want to make sure that the ramp connects properly here. Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna work because now the ball is being blocked there. Yeah, and let me just make sure here. Yeah, that I think it did connect properly here. Yeah, it did. Okay. That is really weird. How would you get the ball in there then? Maybe you actually only need 2 of those inclines. Yeah, I think that's what it is. No, yeah, because now there's a gap. But I think this might work though. Nope, not gonna work. What is going on here? Oh, now it should work. No, I was right. Yeah, I just needed 2 inclines. They just needed to be at the proper lengths. Huh, that gave me far more trouble than I thought it would there. Amusing.
Ah, now here we have an exquisite tenderizing device. Remove Sydney from the thumpelators, if you would, and fatten him up with a generous hunk of cheese.
Dumping and bumping. Rescue Sid from the dumpulators and revive him with a hunk of cheese. Alright, so there's like far more than you need in the parts bin here. Because I think you could just simply push it, the cheese off with something. Yeah, and that just solves the puzzle. So just one part and done. So obviously this is an unintended solution, I would think. Yeah, because I believe the solution is to like attach the trapdoor with something with rope. Yeah, and then push on the part that you attach the rope with. But yeah, so this you can pretty much say is like in a way a back route. Yeah, which is a technical term that we use for an unintended solution in Lemmings, where it basically bypasses the main part of the puzzle. Yeah, and oftentimes it's easier than what's intended.
Meow. My tummy is experiencing ravenous hunger.
Oh, cry me a river, Al. Hey, how's about feeding my old pal Al there all 3 of those slimy dead fishes?
Oh, what a life. Put all 3 of the fish into the plump and rumbly tummy of Alley Cat. So, you know, play on Alley Cat. But I've already explained that last time, though. But anyway, yeah, nice reference to the Justin Timberlake song, Sydney. Sydney Mouse. So for this one, let me see. Yeah, so we just need to feed this chow man here. And as a matter of fact, yeah, there's 2 outlets, so you can take advantage of that by plugging in 2 different devices to it. Yeah, just need to make sure that you flip the switch. Oh, and oh yes, this can also, you can also flip the switch here by pressing this icon here, which will essentially reverse the direction of the switch there, in which you then need to hit the switch from the underside of it. But we don't have anything to bounce the ball, so therefore we're just going to go ahead and put it back to the upright position here. And what was going on there? Why was the hair blower not blowing? Yeah, and then I need to go ahead and make sure this is plugged in. Alrighty, and then we just need to use these inclines here to direct the fish where they need to go. Okay, I didn't quite get the top fish where I wanted it to go. No, don't. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and switch these things then, if we can. No, we cannot. Alrighty, how about putting something in its way then? Wait, now the ball blocks the path, so... Slowly sliding down, but yeah, the ball's gonna be in the way though, so alrighty, don't necessarily have to like cover like the entire gap at the bottom. Let me make sure, yeah, to see how the fish will go here. Okay, yeah. Yep, but then that happens. Alrighty, let me go ahead and program this hand device here. Or actually, rather than use that, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use the other device to block this path there. So, we go ahead and put this ball back in the parts bin. Nope, no, I didn't want you going in one of those lanes. There we go. Now it works out better. But it needs to hurry, yeah, before Al falls asleep. But as long as it touches him, yeah, then you're fine, even if he falls asleep.
Oh, this ought to be really exciting. Let's you and me drop an egg on Al's noggin, okay?
Cat Splat. Help Sid drop an egg on Al. Yep, we got to see what happens when we drop an egg on Sid. Now let's see what happens when we drop it on Al. So yeah, just a matter of putting an incline underneath the anvil here. And then we're gonna go ahead and use scissors. Yeah, make sure that it's facing towards, yeah, or rather placed by Sid. Yeah, you like fried omelet? Yeah, let Al know, and he can make one for you. Except he'll just burn it up, so unfortunately you don't get one.
Oh, agony. Oh, despair.
Youch-a-rooskies! Ooh, somebody ought to rescue Al from that horrible pin torture.
As promptly as possible, please.
Youch! Rescue Al from the perilous pin torture. But before I solve the puzzle, though, let me show you what happens when when Al touches the pin. Yeah. If his chest hits the pin that's pointing at him, he essentially falls dead, and and his angel flies off to heaven. His kitty angel. Here lies the dead cat. So we want to prevent that from happening. So let me see. I don't know if it might be possible for it to hit the switch again, though. No, it's... No, so it's not, okay. Alrighty, so, I think what we want to do then... Put an incline right there, and then put bubblegum where Sid is gonna walk towards. And there you go. So once you flip the switch again, thus disabling the device, yeah, you get the puzzle solved. And thus we are rescuing Al from being killed to death by a pin.
Sid Mouse is much too skinny to make a decent kitty snack. Please, feed him the cheese on the top floor.
Cheese chase. Feed Sid the cheese on the top floor. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and give Sid some bubblegum so he can blow a bubble and then make his way out his essentially prison, you might say. Bone prison. Yeah, pretty much like one of those Diablo 2 thingies. Yeah, spells that a necromancer can cast. But anyway. Then we want to put a ladder here. And then put a banana on the other side. Similarly, put another banana on the other side here. And then, if I remember correctly, I believe this tunnel leads to here. So, one of the disadvantages of using several of these tunnels is that, yeah, you do not have the aid of CPM like you do in Lemmings, or rather Neo Lemmings, to help you identify which pairs will what. Luckily, however, no tunnel will... multiple tunnels cannot pair with the same one, so so you can be assured that there won't be another tunnel that will lead to here, for example. Yes, these are bi-directional in that, yeah, let's say this does pair with this one. Yeah, he uses this one, he'll pop out this one. Similarly, if he uses this one, then he'll just pop out here. So yeah, so essentially you can pop back the way you came from. Yeah, because these tunnels are bi-directional. Yeah, at least if I am not mistaken where he's going to show up. Yeah, I believe this is how you get the puzzle solved. So, yeah. Sid uses a helmet, yeah, that has a light on it, so that he can see. So yeah, I was correct. then it should lead to here, because that's the only one that has not been observed to where it comes in and comes out. Wait, was that already? Oh, it was already placed there. Okay, whoops. I was like, wait a minute, I did not place that, did I? Because there's essentially no reason to put this banana right here, other than to basically set up Big, yeah, who would then roast Ow. Just a little fun thing that the creator of this puzzle decided to throw in there, I guess. I mean, it's kind of akin to basically adding decoration to your Lemmings levels. It's not integral to the puzzle, but it's still fun to for other things to happen, yeah, while the puzzle is being played out. Anyway, go for it, Sid. That's right. Roast him up good.
I find that mice are most flavorful when plumpened on bananas. Would you be so kind as to help Sidney and his companions to the attic for a banana buffet?
The mice will play. Help Sid and his friends find their way to the attic for a banana buffet. And yeah, I forgot to mention that this is another track that should be recognizable as well. Yeah, it's I believe it's called the Danube Waltz. And, well, us Lemmings forums people should be familiar with it anyway, just because, yeah, that's the standard Lemmings 2 track that plays on the Space Tribes levels. Yeah, from that game. But anyway. So basically, yeah, we need to get all these mice, yeah, into this tunnel right here. Yeah, the only thing is I don't remember which one leads to it, though. Yeah, essentially, there's 3 choices here. Yeah, either, well, well, maybe it will lead to that one. Yeah, let's see, though. Yeah, let's just test this out. No, of course not, okay. So, we have our answer. Everyone needs to go here, then. So, let's see, and then we want, yeah, let's go ahead and tunnel there. And yeah, you will notice that for this tunnel part here, yeah, when you put one down, yeah, then you get another tunnel part, yeah, in which you place the exit somewhere. And again, these are bi-directional. Yeah, since these pair up together, yeah, this will lead to here, and similarly, this will lead to here. So yeah, that should solve it. And from memory, I believe there is one puzzle in the later difficulty which has a lot of tunnels. Yeah, I think it's like called spelunking or something like that. You know, spelunking is a fancy term for cave exploration. So, exploring caves. Yeah, and then eventually I think he'll use the tunnel again. Yeah, and we need him to anyway. Yeah, because we need all the mice to pop up in this area here. And yes, Sid would just slip continuously on the banana split there. I don't think there's any way to restore Sid back to normal when that happens, though. Yeah, I could be wrong, but from what I remember, there is no way to like help him recover from that.
Holy mustard, Choly! Ugh, Al's drooling all over himself there.
Hunger, famine, starvation is upon me.
Listen, how's about feeding the poor fuzzball a big old raw fish, huh?
Feed me! Hear that rumbling noise? That's Owl's stomach. Help him get his fish dinner. Alrighty. So we want to cut the rope here. Then I do believe this should release the trap door. We attach it to there. Then we can... yeah, plug in a hairdryer, which the ball will flip the switch. And there you go. So yeah, some extra parts here, but you're probably used to that by now, since there have been plenty of earlier puzzles where there were extra parts.
Alrighty, gang, let's play Poke the Putty Cat. Try and stick him with the pin that's pointed at his big blue buttski. You can't miss it.
Pin Cushion Kitty. Poke Owl with the pin that's pointed at his tail. So, yeah, there's a different reaction that happens. Yeah, it just happens. Yeah, when they get poked on the behind instead. But I will show you when that happens. But for now, we need to get this puzzle solved here. So, yeah, we'll launch a boulder which will cut the rope here if it happens to hit the scissors. And then, yeah, we need to do that and then hit Eunice on the tail so that she will blow. And yes, even though Owl is pretty heavy, yeah, she's strong enough to blow him away. So, let me see. Will anything hit the ant here? Yes, okay. Okay, let's put the scissors higher then. Okay, yeah, it might be the other end. They didn't even get to show him do the actual jump. But yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, he doesn't die. He just gets hurt by it, and then he has to jump. Or rather, he jumps.
Oh, man. Al's got a nasty case of tutor breath. So what say let's drop a bomb on him, huh? You know, so as to clear out the stench.
Out goes ballistic. Bomb the kitty. So, yes. No, there is a way. Yeah, if he hits cheese, then he'll just eat it, like we saw here. So nope, I was wrong there. Yeah, it is possible to restore him. Yeah, and then I believe we could just have him walk towards teeter-totter here. Yeah, I think Sid should still be able to see the cheese there. Okay, and then, let's see. What does this need to be done? Yep, and there we go. Oh wow, that was amazing how Sid just flew in the air like that.
Oh, this one'll be a real blast!
Oh, sure. In your opinion.
See if yous can get Big Dragon to torch the alley cat.
Fry time. Make Big Dragon roast the kitty. Yeah, and in this case, it does not matter which direction Al is facing. Yeah, he'll get torched either way. Yeah, if Big Dragon happens to be close enough when he breathes the fire. Yeah, it is a limited range, but again, if it's close enough, yeah, then Al will get fried no matter what. Yeah, no matter which direction he's facing. But anyway, so I wonder, yeah, so we actually want to push Al so that he hits the dragon, so that he starts breathing fire. And I think it's just a simple matter, like of using a mattress underneath the switch. One belt here. Yep, and there you go. I'm not exactly sure what's intended here, though. But in any case, yeah, there's like plenty of parts here in which you can like find some other way to solve the puzzle here.
Ah, jeez Louise. Al's tummy sounds like a couple freight trains colliding.
Ugly but true. Feed me a dead fish and I shall be forever grateful.
Yeah, and give me a big whopping hunk of cheese.
Sid and Al chow down. Feed Sid a hunk of cheese and give Al a dead fish. Already. So, yeah, I think we can just use a teapot here. So that will blow the steam and push the beach ball away. Let's see what happens where the ball will bounce. Yeah, so this is somewhat bouncy. Yeah, at least it's a bit more bouncy than the ball bearing. So yeah, we'll just bounce back up already. Let's try maybe putting a gear in the way or something. Yeah, no, I think this will actually be too close to the ledge, so that... No, it does get it through. Okay. Alrighty, so that works. Come on, at the end. Yep, there we go. It takes a while, though. So I wonder if we, if the distance will be affected by how far the steam is. I'm guessing it will affect the distance, though. Yeah, put it too far and then it won't be able to push objects with the steam. Okay, that's still too far away. Okay, so it actually didn't take us long that time to hit the ant. I think we actually need one more gear. Yeah, so that goes the correct way. Alrighty, so that's half the objective. So here we should be able to use a catapult here to hit the cheese and give it to Sid. Yep, there we go. Congratulations, you have unlocked several more puzzles. Sometimes I really impress myself. Yeah, sometimes.
Yahoo! A puzzle with a Western theme.
Pop Al with a pistol.
And fill Sydney with hot lead as well, pard.
And remember, the puzzle ain't solved till Al's little kitty angel flutters off to heaven. Bye, Al.
Spy versus spy. Plunk both Sid and Al with a pistol. This puzzle isn't solved until Al's kitty angel flutters off to heaven. So pretty similar to what happens when Al hits the Al's chest hits the pin. Yeah, from an earlier puzzle in the ring. But anyway, yeah. Before I get started here, yeah, let me go ahead and go back to the puzzle menu here. So these 5 puzzles which originally had a padlock on it, yeah, now they're gone, which means we can access these puzzles as normal. Yeah, so now I can go ahead and select them without any message or warning popping up. Because we solved this last puzzle before we get to the single padlock ones. So yeah, that's what I meant by in order to access these puzzles with the single padlock, you need to solve the other puzzles in that rank first. Yeah, and you have to solve all of them. Yeah. This one and that's not going to do you any good. So anyway, yeah, just a quick recap there. So let's see now. So yeah, the exact same thing. Yeah, you shoot Al in the chest and yeah, he also falls dead.
Hey, gang, how's about let's make a kitty omelet? Feed me both hunks of cheese and leave the alley cat with egg on his face.
Sid's breakfast bonanza. Feed Sid both hunks of cheese and leave Al with egg on his face. Oh, actually, no. I think we just won it right there. Oh, no. No. I got these two switched. Yeah, there you go. Oh, no. And the banana needs to go here. So yeah, I guess it's because there isn't that much to walk on the left, so therefore he was able to go back the other way.
I'm experiencing an overwhelming amount of feline friskiness. Help me capture Sydney Mouse, s'il vous plaît.
So, use some French there. S'il vous plaît. The early owl gets Sid. Owl's feeling a little frisky. See, you can help him catch Sid. So, s'il vous plaît meaning please in French. Oh, and also I should point out that the 5 single padlock puzzles, you can think of those as bonus puzzles of the difficulty. Yeah, and I guess the double padlocked ones in the last 2 ranks, or rather the last 2 difficulties, are like bonus puzzles, which you can only play after you solve all the other 90 puzzles first. Yeah, including the single padlock ones. Yeah, which again are accessed once you have solved all the puzzles in that difficulty. All the ones that don't have padlocks. No. Anyway, so the objective here is simple. Just get out to catch Sid. But how to do so may be a little difficult, though. We can place a tunnel already. I'm just going to put it in the air. Yeah, just put kicks and giggles there. You guys totally thought I was gonna utter profanity there. Nope. Not gonna hear it. Yeah, because I will not allow it on my channel. Yeah, or anytime while I'm recording. Let's see. How about putting a dragon in the way so that he does not get away? And these being thought of as bonus puzzles, yeah, they're not too particularly difficult, given that that's still only the 2nd difficulty. Ah, gosh darn it, you got away. Fortunately, I think this gets them stuck in an infinite loop, though. Alrighty. Let's try putting it lower or something. Yeah, I don't think it would change anything, but let's see, though. Oh, it does change stuff already. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But again, yeah, how to do so may be a little difficult, though. At least that's what I remembered. Yeah, whenever I played this puzzle.
I am suddenly consumed by the need to eradicate Sydney Mouse. Kindly assist me as I storm Sydney's fort and ruthlessly devour him.
Storming the fort. Help Owl storm the fort and take Sid captive. Owl's not always a careful kitty with his prisoners.
Boom. 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 One of these days.
Yep, just gotta blow it up in the right spots so that you blow through all of it so that Owl has a clear path to get Sid.
Cheese, cheese, beautiful cheese. Hey, be a pal, will you? And help me chow it all down.
The cheese stands alone. Help Sid eat all the cheese. Oh yes, and this is should most definitely be a recognizable track. Well, I already mentioned that the last time too, but I believe I got the name wrong. Yeah, I had to look it up. It's called. Please excuse me if I pronounce it wrong. It's like Toccata and Fugue. I'm not even sure how you say that. Fugue. Yeah, Toccata and Fugue in D minor, I think. Yeah, that's the title of it. But anyway, yeah, it's definitely a very recognizable musical piece, though. Anyway, for the puzzle itself. Alrighty, that's one cheese. Quite honestly, I don't remember solving it this way. Too close there, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty interesting that he slips and slides there. Guess the rug happens to be pretty slippery. Whoever thought. There we go. Alrighty. So, if I am not mistaken, this is the final puzzle of All Brawn and No Brains. So, if I click on next puzzle...
Oh dear. It seems that Sid Mouse has been scavenging my pantry again. Kindly help me nab the little rodent so I may consume him for brunch.
And so yes, if I bring up the puzzle menu again, yep, as you can see, we are now in the third difficulty, which is really, really hard. So this is where things literally start getting difficult. So as you might expect, these puzzles are far harder than the ones in the previous difficulty. So yes, now that we are in the third difficulty, in the new difficulty for the puzzles, yeah, we're going to go ahead and make a stop here. So I think essentially that's the goal here. Yeah, in that I'm just going to complete each difficulty in one video. So yes, so the really, really hard puzzles will have to wait for the next video. But in any case, yeah, these were plenty of puzzles that we got through. Yeah, in just one difficulty, although not as many as the one in the Cakewalk difficulty. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and make a stop here. And so, tune in next time for when I Let's Play more of the game. So, thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all next time.